Hey there, so today we have another review. This is New World Cider. I don't know what that means. Well, he explains it. Essentially, these are ciders made with U.S. varietals as opposed to English and French varietals. Allows for crab apples, which he took advantage of because of tannic backbone and malic acidity. Semi-dry and sparkling. 30% Gala, 30% Red Delicious, 20% Honey Crisp, 20% crab apple. So. Oh, geez, my stomach, my glass, I need to clean up a bit. Anyway, thankfully that doesn't involve the beer at all, or the cider at all. This is pretty nice and light, clear, nice kind of golden, greenish color to it. It smells like pretty clean fermentation. Like nothing really specifically jumps out. You know, for me, cider, I'm reaching for stuff that's like funky, barrel aged, sour, rustic. You know, all that interesting stuff. Smells like not very sweet, but not very hugely aromatic either. So he also got this guy up all the way up to 7.9%. That's pretty good, nice and dry. I also mentioned like funky sour, but also been dry, not the sweet stuff. So it's like basically 8%. You definitely taste on the booze. I think this product could definitely be a little bit lower. But if you want to get wasted, this is really dangerous. Like, it's super bone dry, super prickly carbonation. Though also, you're super lacking in flavor. I'm no expert, but from what I understand, stuff like Gala, Red Delicious, Honey Crisp, these are not meant to be used for ciders. Like, they're eating cider. Eating apples are supposed to be very, 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 very different from cider apples. And then, what you get is a really dry, empty, watery 8% product. Like, and that's the other thing. It's super lacking acidity. It's super lacking in body and flavor. I mean, it's damn dangerous. I could give this to somebody and tell them it's like 3-4%, and they could destroy it and get completely wasted. But for me, it lacks flavor. Like even any balancing sweetness and balancing acidity and like. Anyway, for understand the reason why. These apples exist for cider making is that they're packed ton with complexities of malic and different acidities and tannic structure. Like these apples are not meant to be eaten because they have so much tannin and malic acidity. This you don't get that here. So I don't know. It's fine, but commercially, this would just be very bland. I mean, is it worse or better than something that's extremely sweet, like a Cider Boys or Angry Orchard product? Maybe. I'm not sure. It's just, it tastes so empty. It really tastes like nothing. So, yeah, what do you need, Audrey? Sorry, the girl's like eating some snacks. We'll get you something to eat in a second, okay? Sorry. So, I don't know. Let's go with like a 76. It just doesn't have anything going on. Like, it tastes fine, actually. Okay, I'm going to go with the 79. 79 it is. It tastes fine, and it's clean, crisp, sprinkling acidity, prickling carbonation, but it really doesn't have anything going on. Like, it is super drinkable, and you could easily get wasted to it. So if you really want to get wasted on this guy, this, does the job of, like, a Voodoo Ranger, Imperial Ranger to, like, the 50th time. It honestly almost drinks like sparkling wine. And sparkling wine can go up to, like 8, 9, 10, 12% ABV, right? So it almost is like that. But it just lacks fruit character. And I think that's what you're looking for when you're making craft cider. Like fruit flavor from the actual fruit, from the fruit apples that make cider apple. It's a cider apple flavor. It doesn't have cider apple flavor. So until next time, 79. Thank you, Bob. Again, commercially fine. Like if you go to a craft cidery and this is what you get, you'd be like, all right, who's driving? Because I'm going to drink a ton of this. And, I don't have to think about it. But until next time, cheers, later.